A local man was sentenced to nearly 9 years in prison on Tuesday in Riley County District Court. 20-year-old Daryl Flores Klemic pled guilty to 6 charges of various crimes on November 18, 2024, headlined by 3 charges for child sex crimes, including electronic solicitation, sexual exploitation of a child, and unlawful voluntary sexual relations. Flores Klemic will also be required to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. Additionally, he pled guilty to 2 charges of vehicular burglary and making a criminal threat. In court Tuesday, he apologized for his actions, pointing to the fact that he had a substance abuse problem at the time of the crimes. He said he's since gotten clean and is continuing to work at getting better. Judge John Bosch, who presided over the case, wished Flores Klemic well, saying he was hopeful that he could get help in prison and never have to appear before a judge again. Flores Klemic was arrested for several offenses in mid-2023. The arrest for child sex crimes came in July of that year after he was arrested for having an unlawful relationship with a 15-year-old girl. On Tuesday, Karen McCullough was named the mayor of Manhattan for 2025, and Susan Adamczyk was appointed as mayor pro tem. Both selections passed on a unanimous vote of 5-0. Adamczyk reflected back on her brief time charged with leading Manhattan's municipal government after Win Butler's resignation.
It's been an honor and a privilege to represent the citizens of Manhattan, and I'm grateful that I will have the opportunity to do so again in the future. Thank you all very much.
Adamczyk nominated McCullough during Tuesday's commission meeting. She will serve as the mayor pro tem until the first working Tuesday of January 2026. Mayor McCullough addressed the public after winning the position and said she hopes to, quote, channel public input into citizen participation rather than opposition.
2024 was a year of rebalancing. We had to rebalance the budget. We had to explore possibilities with housing and park and recreation, and just how to support city services. 2025 looks tough. So I would like to thank everybody for having their trust in me, and I'll do my best job. Thank you.
Commissioner Adamczyk became mayor after Win Butler's resignation following a DUI arrest back in May. A heifer cattle got loose on Tuesday afternoon that led to the roads being closed down briefly near the area of Tuttle Creek Boulevard and Ellers, as well as North Manhattan Avenue and around the Country Club. Reports came into RCPD about midday. Officers were able to corral the loose heifer at around 3 p.m. and posted the following on social media, quote, the heifer has been successfully snagged. Thank you to everyone involved who helped resolve the situation. The cattle is reportedly fine as of Wednesday morning. The city of Manhattan announced Tuesday the appointment of Stephen Bridenstine as the next director of the Flint Hills Discovery Center. Mr. Bridenstine will oversee the day-to-day operations, including its exhibits, program offerings, and museum and education professional staff. He had been serving in an interim position since May of last year after the previous director, Susan Adams, retired. 2 county commissioners, 4 county office holders, and 2 judges were sworn in at Monday's county commission meeting in Riley County following the November elections. On the county commission, Greg McKinley and Catherine Foki are back after being sworn in to their second 4-year terms on the county commission. Both were reelected in November after being unopposed in the election. Amongst the county office holders, County Attorney Barry Wilkerson, County Clerk Rich Vargo, County Treasurer Shiloh Hager, and County Register of Deeds Amy Mangis were all sworn in to 4-year terms. Additionally, Judge Kendra Lewison and Magistrate Judge Jeremy Larchick were sworn into 4-year terms. For reorganization on the county commission, McKinley will now serve as the board chair. He was previously the vice chair on the county commission. Foki will take over McKinley's old position, while Commissioner John Ford, who was not up for election this time and served as the board chair last year, will serve as a board member. More on the day's headlines can be found at our website, newsradiokman.com and themercury.com.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Darian Williams scored 16. Elijah Hawkins added 14 with 9 assists for Texas Tech as the Red Raiders held K-State scoreless over the final 5+ minutes in a 61-57 decision at Bramlage last night. Brendan Hawson scored 13, but the Wildcats were 0 for 8 from the field with a pair of turnovers down the stretch.
Small things, execution. I thought I missed an easy shot that 9 times out of 10 would hit, but we're headed in the right direction. We gave ourselves a chance, and that's all you can ask for. keep heading in the right direction, cleaning up the details, and we're going to be fine. It's a long season.
The Cats to travel to Lawrence on Saturday. It's a noon tip-off on News Radio KMAN and 101.5 K-Rock. High school basketball last night, the Junction City boys clipped Manhattan in overtime, 66-62. Benji George says his Indians, though, aren't making progress.
We just have to look at tonight as some proof that we are making progress, that we have what it takes to be a good basketball team, and even if the result didn't give us what we wanted, we are taking steps forward.
The Rock Creek boys beat Clay Center 66-48. Rossville over Riley County 65-45. Frankfort down Donovan West 54-45. And the Valley Heights boys dropped Washington County 60-51. Manhattan girls over Junction City 93-25. Rock Creek drops Clay Center 54-46. Wamego by 10 over Concordia 56-46. Riley County nearly doubles up Rossville 55-33. Valley Heights was a 60-47 winner over Washington County, and Clifton Clyde dropped Blue Valley Randolph 61-50. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.